Becoming.
Come on down, come on down, come on down. I made a big juicy burger right now, homemade. You know how it goes.
Is that why you're late? Is that why you're late?
What do you say?
Is that why you're late?
Tunde's an idiot, you know. Nobody was late. Don't get me started, you know, about you trying to wake up the fight, right? Sure. Man's phoning me from a ringside now, you know.
What's that?
Man's phoning me from a ringside. Yo, what's going on? Yeah, what's up?
Ladies and gentlemen, as we know, this is normal Spencer behavior. Big up boxing hub. He says lateness is greatness. According to Spencer Theory.
All right, I'm doing my live right now, bro. But respect. All right, brother. Love you.
Yeah, come on. Big up Dino. I really rate CBS, but rooting for Isaac. Old tight Dino. It's gonna be a good one. Hold on. So some of us, we wasn't there, but we just witnessed the professional debut of Ben Whittaker. We're seeing a jab, an overhand right. Lovely. Bingo. Doing a little dance and a little shake. A little shake in Stevens. And as expected, off to a great start. Not too sure about the opponent, but for his first 5 opponents, at least we can expect this type of caliber of opponent. He's still very young, although he has a lot of experience in the amateur scene, bronze medalist from the Olympics.
I'm gonna be real with you, yeah?
Yes.
The first round I wasn't impressed with him.
Spencer, you're just a serious critic.
I wasn't. You know why? I'm just big. We've got a lot of skill and talent. I just want man to take this sport seriously. All this showboating, I get like, yeah, that's how I am. And I would just like to see him just take it seriously, because I was seeing him get hit with basic shots early on from. No, and it's not me being disrespectful, because the youth's got talent. But I would just like it. I think he could have a sharper. The finish was incredible, but I just like him to be a little bit sharper.
Okay. What didn't you like about the performance? You just said. He basically just said that he just didn't like the showboating and what happened.
I didn't like the showboat, and I'm a hypocrite because I used to showboat when I was fighting. But I'm saying I just didn't like the showboating when it was like it's too much. It's not. It was a bit too much for my liking. I would like to know what you guys on here think, but to me, I just thought the showboat was a little bit too much. But he has got skill in abundance, because that right hand was a perfectly timed shot as well. The kid is a good fighter. He's a good fighter, but a little bit less of the showboat. Kind of similar to what Sugar Ray Leonard said to a fighter. I'm not even going to call his name, but he said, "You got amazing talent, my son, but calm down the showboat."
Yeah, because sometimes I know there is an entertainment aspect in the sport of professional boxing nowadays, but you still have to remember it's a very, very serious sport. And I remember I did hear him talking about fighting Dan Aziz after 5 fights. I'm not too sure about that.
You mean you're not too sure? I'm not sure about that at all.
I'm just being honest. Like, Dan Aziz is a good customer. And it's early days. The guy's only had 1 fight, to be honest. And so I'll reserve my judgment until I see him in about a good 10 fights. I always like to see a professional fighter after 10 fights. And then I think we can get a better view and a better picture.
Yeah. You know what? He's only going to improve, because one thing I give the kid, he does live it, He lives it.
Yes.
He lives it, and he's loyal to his team. I have to rate him for that.
Is he reminiscent of any fighters we've had in the past? Can you recall any sort of fighters in the past having this same kind of, style and persona?
You know what? There's times where he reminded me of Mark Breland. Yeah. And people seem to forget that Mark Breland started.
Miss Ringside, you know the set. Come on, all day.
JA, come on, enjoying a nice holiday in the weather and everything else. There's times where I'm looking on him and I'm seeing he's reminiscent of Mark Breland. I see a little bit of Tommy Hearns that we tried to throw the jab and go downstairs to the body.
Yeah, when I saw him, he looked like he was trying to adopt that Tommy Hearns style. Tommy Hearns weren't no joker.
No.
When Tommy Hearns fling the right hand, you know what time it is. And he weren't doing no showboating. Boxing Hub says reminds me a little bit of James DeGale. Naz Esques. I don't know. Naz, to be honest, I think his showboat. Okay. Nimble82 says, to be honest, I think his showboating was due to the adrenaline as is his first fight. That could be true. And this is why I always like to reserve judgment until I see about 10 fights. But yeah, he seems to have that James DeGale swagger cockiness. You might be, you know what? Come to think of it, you got a great point there. Old type Paul L Finance, first man in the Snapchat team.
A big money round to deal.
All tight. Paul L Finance says, thank you for the £20, sir. He says, big up my brother's muscle head and acknowledge himself. You mans make me proud to be a South Londoner. Special shout out to Spencer as his mum's transition to heaven. May God Almighty bless her beautiful soul. Peace. Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Love that.
You know what? I'm accustomed to it now. I'm good. So, yes. But thank you so much. I really, really am accustomed because, like I always say to people only die when you forget them. I'm never forgetting my mum. In my heart, and like she said to Tunde, when Tunde went to her, said, Mama Ferns, Spencer's really upset. She said, what do you feel upset about? I see my son do something with him in life. So that is it. I ain't worried about nothing. I'm watching him now.
Yeah.
And you know what? Matter of fact, that stoppage was brutal. You know what I mean? He's got a great future. I just didn't like the show.
Don't overgas the thing. Don't overgas the thing.
No.
It was a good
shot. No, Tunde, how he threw that right hand and he came and he arced it around the guard. You know what I mean? All of that stuff, like, I don't like it too much of the showboat. And you know what, really, I'll tell you the next thing as well, yeah? It's kind of weird, but when I see that showboating thing, yeah, and then I hear that man talk from up north, it kind of puts me off.
Bro, you know them Robbie man accent. I can't take them serious, man.
I can't take them seriously, bro.
Old type Miss Ringside. No, she says South London run things. It's facts. It's facts. But it's going to be a great journey. I mean, I'm looking forward to watching his journey and seeing how he progresses and what type of matchmaking they're going to make for the young man. Because you got to remember, these guys are medalists. They're bronze medalists. They've been to the top of the amateur game. I just don't see why they should be holding them back, putting them against guys that you just know it's not even half a competition. When someone comes with no amateur experience, then everyone has to be patient so that young man or young woman can learn their trade.
Exactly, Todd. So they can be groomed to the position.
But when
so they can be groomed.
Yeah, but when you've had multiple amateur fights, been in the biggest competition, fought the best competition in the whole world, then I don't see the point in really just holding these guys back because other than the commercial aspect, I think you should just move them along quickly. This kid could win a Southern Area title in his next fight.
Well, of course he can, because you know what? He has boxed every form of style, and I'll tell you when you know that Ben Whittaker is serious. When I was out in Dubai, a lot of the American fighters were saying,
I would have rock him up. Man could never do them showboating thing with me. Man said John Carson trust Tunde would have dealt with Whittaker back in the day. Bro, all that showboating thing, I would have punched in your belly. Slow you down, give your old Spencer fear and left hook to the body, and then the overhand right will follow. But nah, I wasn't as good as Ben Whittaker, and I'm looking forward to his.
Ben Whittaker's got a great future. He's got a great future. He has got a great future, especially boxers screaming out for somebody, and now they've got someone. They've got someone in him, and let's see what he does.
Yeah, I mean, this is good punch placement, and he doesn't appeal to everyone, but that's what makes him an individual. That's what makes him different. And exciting times. Another great addition to the British boxing. And let's see how far this young man can take it, because he believes he's going to go all the way. Sugar Hill has a lot of confidence in him. But the light heavyweight division, that ain't no joke division. But he's young.
No joke division at all.
He's young, so he can just take his time, step by step. Looking forward to the main event, Spence.
Tunde, that's what I'm looking forward to, my friend.
Yeah, Wayne McKenna says Naz didn't appeal to everyone. Facts, and this is what I'm trying to say. It's not about being.
This. Naz didn't appeal to everybody, yeah, but Naz appealed to the younger generation, right? The younger generation went against him. It's just the old guard. He's too cocky, and how he used to handle, man. I remember one time, like, Naz bad up couple reporters. He even made one certain reporter cry to him. I'm not going to call his nigga and embarrass him, because he just hotted him up. So that was, Naz weren't easy like that. He weren't easy to him, trust me. Naz used to wicked up, man, till man start crying. Let me just turn that and just like the volume.
We're here, we're seeing highlights of the we doing, Spence?
Oh no, I'm just turning that this thing.
Highlights of the AJ fight. And that is a fight I'm definitely looking forward to, because you know what? I saw some little highlights this afternoon about the fight, and AJ was clipping Usyk with some nice shots. He was clipping. If he can do a bit more of what I saw, who knows? AJ could again reclaim the heavyweight title of the world and stop this guy, because he definitely has the attributes to stop Alexander Usyk. In terms of the boxing IQ, I think he maybe found a bit wanting in that department. But we all know AJ has got boxing IQ, because you just don't win an Olympic gold medal if you don't have no IQ.
He has got IQ, but unfortunately,
Spence, fix up the thing, because I can't see the screen.
Yes, I'm with the back cover.
Why did he fast for the thing in the first place?
I had to go sort out something. Shut up, man.
I can't see the thing.
Have you got it now?
No, man, it's half a screen.
That
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Sorry, man, the thing dropped.
Sorry.
Don't let people know our little teething methods, right?
Sorry, people. But what were we saying, Spence?
What about when we're talking about AJ? Listen, Skyline. We had Naz on the show already.
Yeah, Naz was on the show, but Naz don't really give interviews nowadays.
Nah.
Yeah, Naz don't really give interviews, but he blessed us on our show, because Spencer's black book has got magical powers. So Naz,
I'm impressed with the temperament that I've watched so far of AJ, because he's shut down from everything, and he's focusing on winning this rematch. So we shall see.
It's an important fight for him. It's an important fight for the young man.
It's a fight for him.
Oh, someone just said Ronin7 has just said, I don't know if it's been reported anywhere, but Lyndon Arthur is on Channel 5 confirming he signed with Wasserman and Southern. Good luck to the young man.
Yeah, that's what I got to say as well. Good luck to him.
Good luck to him.
I wish him nothing but the best, because he's actually a nice brother.
Yes.
I mean, is it me, Tunde, as Vito O'Reilly got the biggest forehead ever seen on TV?
Why are you so obsessed with man's forehead? Well, let these young men have their big foreheads if they want, fam. But Vidal, mate, that means he's got knowledge in his head. But Vidal Riley, the cruiserweight division in this country is looking hot. You have Isaac Chamberlain, you have Chris Billam Smith, two of them fighting tonight. You also have Vidal Riley, you have Richard Riakpo, you also have Lawrence Okoli. That's 5 good fights. That's 5 brilliant fights. Each one of those guys could fight each other, and it would be a good dust-up. Old Tight Nimble, 82, thank you for the 179. He says, but you know the casuals will love Ben Whittaker. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Listen, I want them to love the youth. You know what I mean? I do, Tun. I want them to love Ben Whittaker. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, the Showboating was a bit too much for my likings. You know what I mean? But I'm also going to say it was his first pro fight, and nerves could have played a big factor in that, why he behaved in the way that he behaved. But what I can't take away is that finish was devastating. That was a devastating finish.
Bruv, stop over-gassing the thing, fam.
No.
It wasn't devastating. First it was devastating. Then first it was brutal. Then it was devastating. He ain't giving you no money, fam. It was just a nice...
That was a devastating... Listen, I'm calling it as it is.
No, devastating is when you knock out someone of reputation.
Tunde.
You can't knock out a Billy man and chat about brutal, devastating. It's a Billy man, fam. That's what's supposed to happen. That's what's... Bro. Yeah, Spence, yeah, Jiddle. Spence. Spence and Jiddle. Bro, Spence, I know this thing. Spence thinks we don't know this thing. Spence trying to get some energy from the brother. Nah, that bro, it weren't devastating. It weren't brutal. It was a Billy man and he just done his thing. Oh, type Mr. Bobby Wright. Thank you for the 899. Spencer's a Jiddle, fam. But devastated. Bro, you got to like he just knocked out Manny Pacquiao. He just
devastated, bro. He was devastated. That's disrespect, Ben.
You got to like it was Marquez who just cap out Manny Pacquiao. Bro, Spencer, brutal, pulverizing, devastating. No,
brutal knockout, bro.
Anyway, Bobby Wright, thank you for the 899. He says, I'm at a party. I can't hear what you're saying, but love you both. Big up, my brothers. Big respect, man. Bobby W. Come on, Mr. Bobby Wright. Always representing, no matter where he is, no matter if he can hear us. It don't matter. He's contributing. He's always
supporting. Always supporting.
Yeah, devastating was Cordina against Ogawa. Yeah, that was devastating. That was a clap out and a half. Miss Ringside, tell Spencer to stop gassing up the thing. Spencer's, you know Spencer's a Jiddle. Spencer's one of them man there that will make you slide £5 out your pocket. And you don't even know that you've left £5 left your pocket.
Look at Isaac's Chamberlain's corner. Who's that big black brother in the
wait, let me see. I can't see him probably. Isaac representing South London crew, Brixton, man. I just hope we can pull it off tonight. It is a tougher, in my opinion, this could be a tough assignment.
I'm gonna put this fight into perspective, right? Big up, Isaac. Naz, thank you for the 449, where you say, salam lads, been a while. Hope you guys are well. Think Isaac's gonna get the upset tonight, mid-late stoppage. And I'm gonna put this in perspective. Naz, how can Isaac get a mid-late stoppage, right? When this man lost on a split decision to Richard Riakpo, who punches 30 times harder than Isaac Riakpo. 30 times harder than Chamberlain. Chamberlain needs to box this brother, pick him from angles, outskill him, and befuddle him. You don't need to stand and fight with this guy. And also, no disrespect to Isaac's corner. Yeah, I mean, he's a newbie in this thing. You know what I mean? He's going up against Shane McGuigan. That's the thing. But you know what? Isaac South London not going against him, right? But Craig Billam Smith, he is seasoned. You saw the fight that he had with Tommy McCarthy the other day. That was a bad boy fight. He's seasoned in this thing, bro. So don't be looking and saying like, oh yeah, well, you know what I mean? My man, Isaac's going to get stoppage. Just to stop at you. Who of note has Isaac stopped? And don't tell me about the man who Lawrence Okoli just knocked out the other day and then he fought. Because I swear to God, Mick Hennessy paid that man to lay down.
Spence, you're getting a bit militant today.
Nah, bro. I'm just calling it as it is. Yes, I want Isaac to win, but what I'm not going to do is this, yeah? I'm not going to, because the man is from the ends, I'm going to think, right, that's going to befuddle my mindset on calling a fight fairly, because this is not easy for either of them, but Billam Smith is rightfully the favourite going into this fight, and also, Isaac has these bouts of inactivity. You know what I mean? Too much money. Isaac has bouts of inactivity when he's fighting, but not bouts of inactivity on Instagram.
Bro, what's the matter? Country done. Talk to Spencer today.
No.
Spencer's in smoke. Spencer's in smoke today.
No, Tunde, I'm just telling you as it is. Yes, Isaac come to get the win. Yeah, I want you to go get the win, right? But what I'm saying is this is not an easy fight for Isaac Chamberlain. Equally, it's not an easy fight for Billam Smith. When you look at their styles will mesh. But when it comes to skills, right, Isaac Chamberlain has the greater skills. But what I've realized about Isaac Chamberlain is so used to posting on social media that his skill base is only lasting for the 15-second clip that you're getting on your Instagram story, bro. You know what I mean? I want to see consistency. No, my criticism ain't criticism. My criticism is like, listen, I want to see consistency. I want to see you go do this thing, and that's it. You know what I mean? Because too much man on this gas thing. I'm getting sick and tired of this gas thing. Because they think the gas thing is working. It's not working. It's going to work in reverse.
Are we forgetting that Isaac Chamberlain is going into this particular contest off the back of 3 first-round knockouts?
Against who, Tunde? Against who?
Well, the first one was 5-2. The second one was 2-6. But the last one, and most notably, was only had 1 loss against Lawrence Okoli, and he was 15-1 at the time.
Yeah, 15-1.
So we can't overlook that.
So I can. I'm gonna tell you this, right? Exactly, Ty Booth. Spencer's got the same energy Tunde had last week when ripping Airy Spears to Ross. Listen to me.
You were saying, Spence.
No, listen. I'm not taking away nothing from Isaac's last opponent, but we were there ringside too. Yeah.
Top Rain 71, thank you for the £5 Dundee. If the spirit says it was devastating, it was devastating.
Ben Whittaker was devastating. Right? I want to realize
that. John Khan says, Tunde, what's your opinion? On what particular fight? Sorry, John, I missed that.
No, I must be thinking about Isaac and
Isaac's fight. Well, you listen. I want to agree with one thing. I do agree with Spencer is the IQ of the corners, and sometimes just because a man is a better trainer, it could be about the relationship the trainer has with the fight, and if that's solid, then that can sometimes overcome the experience. But this Bobby brother is up against it tonight because you're dealing with a trainer that once was with Carl Frampton, once was with Josh Taylor. You know, he's been in there. He's got the current David Hay. He's got a wealth of knowledge. And the only thing that can really offset that is work ethic and a proper bond. I don't know how long Isaac has been with Bobby, but he's definitely up against it tonight. And so we'll see. We'll see whether Isaac's power is legitimate after his last fight, because one thing I know about this Billam Smith brother is that he can have some.
I want to reiterate this again because people think I'm saying this for talking's sake. Billam Smith lost a split decision to Richard Rapport. That you can take it because you speak to anybody and say Richard Rapport come bang. What's his name? Dan Aziz. Dan Aziz has told me they just announced Isaac for his ring entrance. They said about Dan Aziz said nobody punches like Richard Rapport. He said Lawrence is my guy. We had the same trainer, everything else. Richard punches 10 times harder than him. So
but one thing I hear that, Spence. But do you know? I mean, I don't want to give away the trick too much. sometimes one person's power can appear different to another person's.
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
Yeah, and so sometimes a man may feel one man is punching hard and go in the ring with another fighter, and that fighter said, "But we don't punch that hard."
Very true. Very true.
So it just all depends, really, and there's so many contributing factors to why that is so. But as I say, Isaac is coming off of 3 first-round knockouts, whether they're Billy men or whether Mick Hennessy paid the last opponent is neither here nor there, because we're going to soon find out in a few minutes. The ring, regardless, I've got to back the South London man. It's just what we do,
Well, Tony,
I'm looking forward to this because you're right, Isaac. I've known this since being ringside as a young man, watching me with one of my fighters, ex-fighters, Akash Bhatia, and then going to the young man, being at his first ever boxing match, and it's me saying to Isaac, "You want to do this?" And with a starry glint in his eye, he said he wants to do it. And here he is today, fighting for the European and British.
come on.
And so you never underestimate someone.
Smiling, all this kick. I don't like this laughing hyena business,
You never underestimate someone with a dream and someone who doesn't let go of their dream, regardless. Remember, he had an early setback in his career against Lawrence.
There were two.
That was a tough fight. That was a tough fight at that stage of his career for a young man, and today, Isaac's still really relatively young, only at 28 years young.
No, that's right, because he seems to be around for a very long time. So just for me to hear that he's 28, you know what I mean?
Yes. He turned pro 7 years ago.
Yeah, sorry, country. What ring music did he come to? Because we got to turn down the sound, or we get fined by We get.
Yeah, what was the ring music? Decent ring music, Tunde. But I don't know what tune he come to.
Man said he comes to culture.
What culture?
Bible culture.
Man said, I don't know how that would go down in Bournemouth though. But yeah, I do feel, you know what? I'm telling you, having a good trainer in your corner makes you thumb harder. I'm telling you, fam. I've seen this thing with my own eyes in the gym. Yeah, and that's why.
Listen, this man's going to come out some vicious pop man move. Look at his face. Vicious pop.
Isaac can skill him up. Of
course he can. Of course he can.
Isaac does what I know he can do. Oh, he come out with Burner Boy. All right, cool. Say nothing. Love that. Niger man. But Isaac has the ability. We all know this. Isaac has the ability, albeit on Instagram, to
listen. That's not ability then.
No, but you still have to be able to do it, fam. Even if it's on Instagram, you still got to have the skill set to bust certain move. He boxes with great movement. For me, it's always been about the confidence. I want to see him do it against a proper fighter. And I believe tonight is an opportunity for Isaac to show that he's carefully navigated and directed his own destiny and chosen the right fight at the right time to show us that skill. So let's see. Chris Billam Smith coming. He's the hometown man. So again, he's got the home energy with him. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one while it lasts. Are we overlooking an early Chris Billam Smith victory?
Nah, because I think Isaac's got a decent chin. He went 10 rounds with Lawrence Cole you can punch. You know what I mean? So yes. I can't see that. At all. And Isaac has shown heart. Go back 5 years ago when he fought Wally Camacho, and his shoulder came out of his socket, dislocated his shoulder, and continued to fight with one arm. And then they pushed it back in, and he went the 10 rounds to become Southern Area champion. So no, I can't see that happening to Isaac. Isaac has got a lot of heart, and he's got a decent chin as well.
I'll even go one further than that. As a 14-year-old, 15-year-old boy, I used to bust up everyone at body sparring, drop man. Our body smart man today dropped. Isaac, as a 14-year-old kid, came to the gym, body sparred with me, and he would not quit.
Right, there's your bridge, Tunde.
He would not.
Barbershop.
He would not quit.
So they look rough,
bro. He would not quit. So again, Isaac at a very young age has shown me that he's got that tenacity and that heart to keep pulling through. So I don't think it will be one of those kind of fights. I just want to see confidence. And I'm looking at that from the jump. I want to see this thing.
You know what? Chris Smith came out to Kano, you know?
Okay, so here we see he's trying to mash up, man.
Chris Smith's going to win the fight.
Bro, they got Luke Campbell in the corner, Olympic gold medalist.
All right, then. Listen, Chris Smith came out to Kano, apparently help. I don't business. Kano comes to one's funeral. I don't business. Kano, Billam Smith's going to broke up Isaac.
Bro, we can't say that. Bro, what's the matter with you?
Bro. I'm saying it, bro. Kano is my guy. Because you know he's listening on the show right now, but I don't business. The man come out to Kano. It's a wrap. I don't care.
All right. Well, bro, there's best side man that's saying no, Spencer. You can't say that right now.
No, I'm just saying. I have to give it to Isaac, but trust me.
Nah, but this is gonna be, Isaac is gonna have to go somewhere. I'm just being honest with you. That's my honest opinion. He's gonna have to go somewhere, but he has the ability to do it. He has the ability. He's got skills. He's got heart.
I've got skills. He's got skills in abundance. I would say, like, skill-wise, he's the best cruiserweight in the country when it comes to skills.
Man said Billam Smith is gonna do Isaac like Sully did Jamie and Top Boy. Wow.
Nah, Sully did Jamie vicious. Bust straight in his head.
Wow. Man said Isaac's getting stopped.
Look at him standing in the ring like some Napoleon.
But let me just say, I haven't been impressed with Chris Billam Smith. I'm just being honest with you.
No, leave it right.
I'm being honest with you. From a skill perspective, he's tough, he's durable, but I see holes in the skill department. What I do see is someone that is tough, solid.
Yeah, I could see Isaac knocking him out in one round now.
Bro, make up your bloody mind. I just said to you that Isaac's coming for 3 first-round KOs. You like, KOs against who? And then I also said to you, are we overlooking an early Chris Billam Smith fight?
Wait, what's that? Wait, look at that next face.
Why is he doing that?
What kind of monkey business is that?
Bro, here we go. All right, let me start the thing now. The thing. All right. Isaac Chamberlain, 14-1, 8 KOs. Three of his last 3 fights have ended in the first round. Here we go. Center of the ring. Pouring. First jab by Isaac, which is good. Billam Smith, jab to the body. Oish. Jab to the head by Isaac. Jab to the head by Isaac. Jab to the head by Isaac. Jab to the
jab, Dalton.
Jab to the head by Isaac.
That was a good jab.
Yeah, let me do my thing, man. Cheer. Don't get me gassed already, Spence. Jab to the stomach by Isaac. Entanglement going on right now. See, look where Billam Smith's head is. That's the wrong position, Spence. You're supposed to clap him on the back of his head. If a man's looking down there, good jab by Isaac. Good, strong jab by Billam Smith. Isaac, jab, right. Jab by Isaac. Jab by Isaac. Jab by Isaac. Jab by Billam Smith. Jab by Isaac. Jab by Billam Smith. Jab for jab is going on right now. Jab for jab. Still, jab to the stomach. Left foot by Billam Smith. You can see the heaviness of Billam Smith's eyes. Punches, Spence. You can see them. Both of them. Left foot misses by Billam Smith. Right hand to the body by Billam Smith.
That's a good shot.
Right overhand right by Billam Smith. Entanglement going on.
Entanglement, Tunde.
Entanglement going on. Isaac. Double jab by Billam Smith. Don't tap him. Clap him, Isaac, when he's there. Center ring. Just looking at each other. Isaac backpedaling. Jab, entanglement again. Good right hook to the body. That's what I like. That's what you got to do, Isaac. Jab to the body. Right hand by Billam Smith. Entanglement once more. Right hook, left hook by... left hook, right hand by Billam Smith. Left hook counter by Isaac Chase. Wait, right hand by Billam Smith.
There should be guys
left hook counter. Overhand right by Billam Smith. Left hook by Billam Smith. Left hook by Isaac. Right hand to the head by Isaac. Right hook to the body by Billam Smith. Jesus Christ, what's going on there? Entanglement, rough stuff. Boy, referee breaks them. Back again. Isaac. Jab. Right hook to the body by... right hook to the head by Billam Smith. Right hook to the body, right uppercut by Isaac Chamberlain. Good jab by Billam Smith. Left hook misses by Billam Smith. Entanglement again. Left hook's inside by Isaac. Isaac's head's in the right position. I like that. He's looking at him, but he catches a right uppercut inside. Keep your head turned. There you go. Keep your head in the right position, Isaac. Right hook to the head by Billam Smith. Isaac bounces back on the rope. Jab by Isaac. Jab by Isaac. Overhand right by Isaac. Misses. Left hook misses by Billam Smith as well, though. Isaac. Right hook. Left hook. Stay focus, Isaac. Right hook to the body. Left hook by Billam Smith. Right hand over the top by Isaac. Left hook by Billam Smith. What is going on? Right hook to the body.
Great round. This is what I like to see here. You know, I don't know how you saw that round or who you gave it to, yeah? You know what I mean? That was a hellacious start by both men. Very, very fast start. But the person that looked more comfortable in there for me, yeah, was Billam Smith, Tunde. You know what I mean? Isaac was trying the shots, but like on certain times, look at that shot that caught there from Billam Smith, right? So I could call that round even, but if I had to give it to somebody, begrudgingly, I'd give that round to Billam Smith, you know, because of how he was backing up Isaac and throwing these shots. Isaac was countering neat, but I like to see Isaac throwing through the middle because they're up close, they're both in punching range, but no one ain't capitalizing on the uppercut. And that should be the key shot coming into this round, in round number 2, that they should be throwing uppercuts. But you know, we're getting ready up for round 2 now, so Tunde's getting ready to take it away.
Great assessment, Spencer.
Brother.
Is a key shot. All right, we're back out for round 2. Billam Smith on the ascent. Jab, entanglement straight away. Both entangled right now. Let's go. Referee breaks them.
And he warned Isaac as well.
Right hand jab. Right hook, left hook by Isaac. Left hook counter by Billam Smith. Pouring with a jab. Jab by Isaac. Jab by Isaac. Jab by Isaac. Jab by Isaac. Don't like the way Isaac. Good right uppercut. Just misses by Isaac. Right hook to the back of the head by Billam Smith. Jab. Pouring a jab. Isaac feints with a right hook to the body.
It seems like Billam's right eye swelling up.
Capitalize on Billam Smith's wrong positioning of his head.
His right eye swelling up too. Billam Smith's right eye swelling.
Okay. Well, this is good. That's from the jab of Isaac. Billam Smith hands up high, walking through it. You can see Isaac, good jab by Isaac. Isaac's making him think, which is a good thing at the moment. Double jab by Billam Smith. Right hook, left hook. Left hook by Billam Smith. Right uppercut by Billam Smith. I'm telling you, I'm not too sure about this Billam Smith other than strength. Left hook by Billam Smith. Right hand. Left hook by Billam Smith. Left hook by Billam Smith. Right hook, right uppercut by Isaac Chamberlain. Billam Smith is coming with fire. But Isaac spits the first overhand right by Billam Smith. Feint by Isaac. Left hook by Billam Smith. Right hook. Right hook to the head by Billam Smith. Right uppercut by Billam Smith. Left hook by Isaac. Right hook by Isaac. Right hand by Billam. Left hook to the body by Billam. Jesus Christ. Right hook by Billam Smith. Left hook by Billam Smith. Right uppercut. Left hook by Billam Smith. Left hook by Billam Smith. Right hook to the body. Right uppercut by Billam. Left hook counter by Isaac. Left hook by Isaac. Right uppercut by Isaac. Left hook by Isaac. Right hook by Isaac Chamberlain. Brixton in the house. Jab. Right uppercut. Right to the body. Right hand by Isaac Chamberlain. Get in there, son. Right. God almighty. Right hand by Billam Smith. Straight on the whiskers. Overhand right by Billam Smith. Right hook, left hook to the body by Billam Smith. Left hook counter by Isaac Chamberlain. God almighty. Jab by Isaac. Action has slowed down a bit. Jab by Isaac Chamberlain. right hook to the body by Billam Smith, lining him up, left hook by Billam Smith, jab by Isaac Chamberlain, overhand right, left hook to the body by Billam Smith, back, left hook by Billam Smith, overhand right by Billam Smith, left hook by Billam Smith, and Isaac is showing grit. Oh yeah! Right hook, left hook by Billam Smith, right hook to the head by Billam Smith. Left hook by Billam Smith, inside, right hook by Billam Smith, Isaac on the ropes, back, but Isaac's got the heart, right hook by Billam Smith, right hand by Billam Smith.
Good. Isaac round.
A pulsating second round. Spencer Fearon, take it away.
That was Isaac Chamberlain's round. Isaac Chamberlain surprised me. I didn't know he had that kind of dog inside of him.
I told you, fam.
He stood in front of the puncher and he was countering. Both men did get wobbled. I hear that what you're saying, Miss Ringside. But the one where the more hurt was on Billam Smith. And you know what? If Isaac Chamberlain can continue doing what he is doing, standing in the pocket, catching, countering, he could stop Billam Smith, because Billam Smith looked very, very disheartened, and his energy level went down. And if Isaac can continue this, he's going to come out victorious. I want to see what adjustments he can do, because Billam Smith isn't that multifaceted. He's a tough guy, but he's not that multifaceted. Isaac has proven that he's multifaceted. We're coming up for round 3. Take it away, Tunde.
Let's go. Straight back in the thing. Isaac needs to capitalize on that. Don't let this brother come back in. But Billam Smith roughhouses Isaac straight to the ropes. This is a fight that Isaac's got to show grit, because Billam Smith, as we know, will not stop pressing forward with heart and tenacity. But Billam Smith's back is against the ropes now. So let's go, Isaac. Left foot to the body by Isaac. Good left foot to the body by Isaac Chamberlain. Entanglement once more. Inside work. Right up to the body by Isaac Chamberlain. Jab. Right uppercut by Isaac. Isaac showing good skills. Chamberlain's Isaac. Billam Smith. Left foot by Billam Smith. Left foot to the body by Billam Smith. Right uppercut by Isaac. Right and over the top. Left foot by Billam Smith. Right hook by Billam Smith. Left hook to the body by Billam Smith. Left hook by Billam Smith. Jab. Right hook, left hook by Billam Smith. And overhand right by Billam Smith. Smith. Jesus Christ. Jab by Isaac Chamberlain. Jab by Billam Smith. Isaac taking a breather. And this is what I was saying. The conditioning may play a vital part. Billam Smith coming forward, but he also looks tired, Spence. Jab.
He's getting punched in his head.
Left foot by Billam Smith, right hand by Billam Smith, left foot by Billam Smith, right, left foot by Billam Smith, overhand right, left foot to the body by Billam Smith, right, left foot to the body, left foot counter by Isaac, right hand by Billam Smith, right up to the body by Isaac, right up to the body by Billam Smith, left foot to the body by Isaac. What an exchange! Right hand by Billam Smith, double left foot by both men, left foot by Billam Smith, left foot right uppercut by Billam Smith. Jesus Christ, right by Billam Smith. What do we have? Expect we got a fight. A fight has broken out on the beach. Jesus Christ. Entanglement must wobble. Isaac shows strength by barging Billam Smith. Billam Smith comes up with a strong left hook to the body. Jab. Overhand right misses by Billam Smith. Left hook. Isaac back on the ropes. Left hook by Isaac. Right hook to the body by Isaac Chamberlain. Entanglement. Right hook to the head by Billam Smith. Right uppercut by Isaac Chamberlain. Left hook to the body by Billam Smith. Left hook to the body by Billam Smith. Right hand by Billam Smith. Right hook to the body by Billam Smith. Jesus Christ. What a... Go on. Both for both. Jab by Isaac. Brilliant jab by Isaac. Jab by Isaac again. Control with the left hand by Isaac Chamberlain. Jab by Isaac Chamberlain. Jab by Isaac Chamberlain. Good left foot by Billam Smith, right hand by Billam Smith, left foot counter by Isaac Chamberlain, right hook to the body by Isaac, right uppercut by, right hook to the body by Billam Smith, right hook, right uppercut, right and over the top by Isaac, right, left foot by Isaac, right hook to the body by Isaac, right hook by Billam Smith. Jesus, back up, oi.
What a round. And the round that I got to give to Billam Smith, to me, he was finding himself in that round. It's like he's close.
Look at that right and left foot.
Right hand and I'd have to give that round to Billam Smith. But you know what? Isaac's still in this fight, because like he went downstairs to the body on a couple of times. I thought that he hurt Isaac. Isaac is a very, very tough cookie. Isaac, for me, will remain to his boxing because when he creates distance, Billam Smith doesn't know what to do with him. But when they're up close, Billam Smith can have a field day because he'll let his hands off, and then Isaac wants to stand there with him as well and try to impose his will. Isaac should be boxing at range and throwing from the double grab. Billam Smith needs to close range and throws on left hooks and right hands downstairs and come up with the uppercut. But for this fight, for both fights, the key shot for both fights is actually the uppercut when they're up close. But none of them are really administering that. Isaac needs to stick to his jab, double jab. Billam Smith needs to close distance and bang away at that body.
In my opinion, Isaac looks fresher, in my opinion. But we know Billam Smith has the experience of the later rounds. Isaac, too, early in his career with Lawrence Okoli. But jab for the fourth round. Here we go. Both men jab to the body by Billam Smith. Look kind of, a good jab by Isaac Chamberlain. Double jab, in fact. What Spencer's asking for, jab by Isaac. And this is where Isaac needs it. He needs it long range to throw that right hand after the double jab. But overhand right by Billam Smith. Pace will slow down admittedly, and as you would expect. But Billam Smith still walking forward. Inside, Isaac pushes him. Not much work going on right now. Jab by Isaac. Left foot to the body by Isaac. Jab by Isaac. Billam Smith is just waiting. He's biding his time. You can see it. Jab. Slipping, dipping. Isaac, jab, right up to the body by Isaac. Jab by Billam Smith. Right up to the body by Billam Smith. Has Billam Smith punched himself out? Because he doesn't look too active in this round, Spence.
He don't look too active at all, Tunde. And maybe it's a body shots by what Isaac was clapping with that's draining out his energy.
Good. Pushes him off, Isaac. Breaks the man push. I love that. Push him again. Jab by Isaac. Left hook to the body by Isaac Chamberlain. I told you that his power is a crease, Spence. Jab. Right up to the body by Billam. Right over the top by Isaac Chamberlain. Left hook by Isaac. Right hand by Billam Smith. Left hook by Chamberlain. Right over the top by Billam Smith. Right up to the body by Isaac. Oh, Jesus Christ. Left hook to the body by Isaac. Right uppercut by Isaac. Left hook to the body. Jab by Isaac. 1-2 by Isaac Chamberlain. Billam Smith puts it. 1-2 by Isaac Chamberlain. This is good.
Good run.
He gets clipped there, Spence. With a right. Right up to the body. Right up to the head by Billam Smith. This is a good shot. Right hook again. Isaac looks fresh, though. I'm not going to lie. Isaac coming forward. Jab by Isaac. Jab by Isaac. Left hook by Billam Smith. Right up to the body by Isaac. Right up to the body by Billam Smith.
Good
left
shot.
Hook to the body by Isaac. Right up to the body by Isaac. Left hook to the body. Jab by Billam Smith. Jesus Christ. Let's go. Entanglement going on right now. Pure entanglement. Dip. Overhand right by Isaac. Overhand right by Billam Smith. Left hook by Isaac. Jesus. Right up to the body by Billam Smith. Left hook, overhand right by Billam Smith. Left hook by Isaac, right hook by Isaac. Left hook to the body by Billam Smith. Good, feinting. Isaac, jab. Keep using that jab, Isaac, jab. Throw the right hand. You can see what he's doing on the uppercut. Jab, right hook, left hook by Billam Smith. Overhand right by Billam Smith.
Isaac's round, son. That was a very good round from Isaac. Isaac is doing what he's meant to do. He's meant to box. Billam Smith is feeling a little bit disheartened here, right?
Yeah,
because, like, he's put everything to every single punch, thinking like he's gonna break Isaac earlier and hasn't done it. What Isaac needs to do is just remain to keep calm and to box. But one thing I'm greatly impressed with is the chin of Isaac Chamberlain. He's taking some flush, heavy right hands and just take like it's nothing and carried on punching. This is how much it means to both gentlemen because Billam Smith's putting every ounce of everything inside of the shots. And unfortunately, whereas Billam Smith hasn't seemingly learned how to coast rounds to get breathers in, he'll still fight at the same pace. Where he should have coasted that round. He lost that round, but he should have coasted that round to give him a better breathing space for him to get back into the fight. And he didn't do that. So he looks the more worse for wears.
That's a great assessment. Again, there, Spencer Fearon. I see Billam tired in, and Isaac still looks fresh to me. If Isaac just keeps his composure, we could have an upset here tonight. But Billam Smith bullies his way forward, backing Isaac up against the rope. Isaac, look where this youth's head is. Clap him on the back of the head, fam.
Billam Smith looks very disorientated, Tunde.
Fam, left hook. Both of them, jab to the body by Isaac, jab by Isaac, jab by Isaac. This is good by Isaac. Keep popping that jab. Left hand work. Use your stick, Isaac. Jab, right hand to the body by Billam Smith. Jab, right hand to the body. Left foot counter by Billam Smith. That was a good. Right hand to the body by Isaac. Good right hand to the body by Isaac. Same work. Jab, entanglement. Billam Smith pushes him off.
This is great boxing by Isaac.
Jab. Good jab by Isaac. Left foot by Isaac. This is boxing. Right hand. Left foot by Isaac. Right hook by Isaac. He's winning here, Spence. Jab by Isaac.
He's boxing.
Right hand by Isaac. Right hook by Billam Smith. Right hook, left foot to the body by Billam Smith. Right uppercut by Isaac. Weak, to be honest with you. Right hook by Isaac. Both of them pushing each other. Right hook to the body by Billam Smith. Jab by Isaac. Come on, Isaac. 1-2 by Isaac. Right hook to the body. And what happened there, man? What happened there? Billam Smith took a step back. Isaac smells blood. Go forward, fam. Let's go, Isaac. Bit of favoritism coming out there, but you know how it goes. South London, man. Let's go. Right hook to the body by Isaac. I told you, Spence. Don't underestimate. But right hook to the head by Billam Smith. Left hook to the body by Billam Smith. Isaac looks fresh. Full of heart. Right uppercut by Billam Smith. Right hook to the head by Billam Smith. That was a good right hook. Left hook to the body by Billam Smith. Jab by Billam Smith. Good fight here. Right hook to the body by Billam Smith. These good right hook to the body by Billam Smith, though, I'm not going to lie. Jab. Right or left hook by Isaac. Good left hook. Jab. Right hand by Isaac. Right uppercut by Isaac. Left hook by Isaac. Misses. Right hand by Billam Smith. Billam Smith switches momentarily. He's southpaw. But Isaac says, yeah, all right, cool. I'll take that. I'm coming forward. Same speed. Yeah. Come on, Isaac. Right hand by Billam Smith. Billam Smith tries the bully boy tactics. But man's from South London, Brixton, he ain't going out without a fight. Right up to the body by Billam Smith. Billam Smith bullying now. Left hook by Isaac. Left uppercut by Isaac. Left hook by Isaac. Right up to the body, right up to the head by Billam Smith. Left hook by Isaac. Jesus Christ. Right over the top by Billam Smith. Billam Smith steps back. Isaac moves forward. Oh.
You know what? That was a great round. It's another round that I've given to Isaac Chamberlain. All Isaac Chamberlain needs to do now is still be on his jab, same way, moving side to side and throw straight 1-2s down the middle. Because the straight 1-2s down the middle are having a reverberation effect on Chris Billam Smith. Billam Smith's being hurt by the shots. He's looking tired in there. Isaac has shown, like in a war of attrition, that he's got a fantastic chin and he's got a very, very good engine. If I was Billam Smith right now, I would stick to try and throw the double jab to close distance and bang away at the body. But I wouldn't just bang away with just one shot and think that he's going to be there. He needs to throw clusters of shots to make the impression on the judges. He's not throwing clusters of shots. Remember, he's in hometown. So if he throws clusters of shots, it's going to leave a lasting impression on the judges. He's not doing that. Isaac Chamberlain needs to continue doing what he's doing. Straight 1-2s down the middle. If Isaac goes straight 1-2s down the middle,
there you go.
Stop it.
Big right hand there. Look at that. What a chin by Isaac there. Anyway, let's go.
Out for round 6, sir.
Out for round 6. Here we go. Isaac, out the gate straight. Moving. Good jab. I just hope the experience factor doesn't get Isaac later on in the rounds. But let's not be negative.
No, I don't think it is because Billam Smith has to apply pressure and he's not.
Overhand right by Isaac. Isaac now backing up Billam Smith to the ropes. And we're seeing a turn in the tide, Spence.
I'm telling you.
Left foot to the body by Billam Smith. That was strong. That was a strong left foot to the body.
Isaac took it though.
Yeah. Isaac's got heart. Jab. Entanglement. Nothing going on. That's my dad. Let's go. Left foot to the body by Billam Smith. Right hand by Isaac Chamberlain. Jab from the southpaw position by Billam. Billam Smith switches back to orthodox. Trying tricks of the trade right now. Orthodox and southpaw. But does that mean he's running out of ideas, Spencer? Usually that does so late in the fight here. Oi, good right hand. Left foot by Isaac Chamberlain. Right hook, left foot to the body by Billam Smith. Right hook to the body by Isaac. Isaac pushes him off. Steps forward. Feint. Jab. Right hand by Billam Smith. Jab by Isaac. Jab. Right hand by Isaac Chamberlain. Good right hand. Left foot by Isaac. Jab by Isaac. Jab by Billam Smith. Double jab by Isaac Chamberlain. Isaac walking him forward. Jab. Jab. Isaac
down to him.
By Billam Smith. Left hook to the body by Billam Smith. That was a good combination there. But jab by Isaac Chamberlain. Walking him down. There you go, Isaac. Overhand right by Billam Smith. Misses. Jab by Billam Smith. Jab by Billam Smith. Isaac, come on. Jab. Just one right hand, Isaac. Come on, let it go. Let it go. Oi, right on left foot to the body by Billam Smith. Isaac still walking forward. Jab. Right on the body, right uppercut. Right hand by Billam Smith. Oi, this is a fight. Left foot by Billam Smith. Oi, rolling, entanglement once more. Billam Smith's headed in the wrong position. Overhand right, Isaac, throw it, man. Left foot by Billam Smith, right uppercut by Billam Smith. Right hook to the body, left foot to the body by Billam Smith. But Isaac returns with the same right hook, left foot combination. Overhand right by Billam Smith. Oi, moving forward, right hook to the body, left foot counter by Isaac Chamberlain. Right hook to the body, left hook, right hook. God. Left hook by Billam Smith. Entanglement once more. Overhand right by Billam Smith. Isaac walking him down. Left hook to the body by Billam Smith. By Isaac, sorry. I'm getting my punches mixed up. Right to the body by Isaac Chamberlain. Right to the body by Billam Smith. Jab. Left hook to the body by Isaac Chamberlain. Left hook to the head by Billam Smith. Right hook to the head. Left hook to the head. God almighty. What an exchange.
What an exchange, man. You know what? I actually get that round to Billam Smith, you know, too.
Pulsating. What was that?
I get that round to Billam Smith. But you know what? Because Isaac's ahead in this fight. No one can't tell me any different. All Isaac has to do, and he's cut by the nose. It was a bad nosebleed by Isaac. I didn't even realize it. He's bad nosebleed. But you know what? All Isaac's got to do is just stick to his boxing. Everything's going to come off with his jab, that beautiful jab. But it seems like Billam Smith and his crew are listening to what we're saying. Because he's now closing gaps and he's letting his hands go. But we shall see, because we know, like, in the later rounds, Billam Smith can come on strong. He's shown that in his last fight. So we're going to see, like, now how Isaac holds up. You know what I mean? Because if Isaac can hold up right now, I've still got Isaac. Like, he needs to do something. He needs to do something.
Sorry, Spence.
Isaac needs to do something, like, to put Billam Smith back in his place. Because
Chamberlain comes out with a straight right and looking to inflict more damage on that bruised eye of Isaac Chamberlain. Straight away, Isaac's eyes are puffing up, Spence. This don't look good. I don't like that. Isaac's got to pull one out of the bag here. Jab by Isaac. Because I can envisage more right hands coming from. There's another one by Billam Smith. Jab. Right hook by Billam Smith. Jab by Billam Smith. You can see double jab right hand by Isaac. Good double jab right hand. Left foot by Billam Smith. Left foot to the body. Right hook to the body by Billam Smith. Left foot to the body by Billam Smith. That was a right hook, left foot combination by Billam Smith to the body. Right hook to the body by Billam Smith. Here we go. Entanglement. Who's going to fire first?
See,
right over the top. Billam Smith. Left hook to the body. Counter left hook by Isaac. Right hook to the body by Billam Smith. Right hook to the body by Isaac. Isaac's head in the wrong position there. Right hook to the body. Right hook to the body by Billam Smith. Right hook to the eyes of Isaac Chamberlain to Wrigley's. Right hook again. And you can see he's targeting that left foot to the body by Isaac.
I'm looking a bit tired, you know.
Left foot to the body by Smith. Left hook by Isaac. Right hook, right hand by Isaac. Shoulder roll by Billam Smith. Right uppercut by Billam Smith. Billam Smith is starting to do shoulder roll on, man. What's going on? That's supposed to be the other way around, fam. Right
Why? Why is it maybe that way around?
Right uppercut by Isaac. Nah, brother. Isaac's supposed to be doing shoulder roll on, man. No, man. Fish and chips, man, doing shoulder roll on. Come on, man. What's going on here, fam? Let's go. Isaac pushes Billam Smith, but Billam Smith does the Mike Tyson roll, switches southpaw. A little Marvin Hagler move there. Left hook by Billam Smith. Right hook by Billam Smith. That was heavy, Spence. Right hook to the body. Left hook by Isaac. Right hook by Isaac. Right hand by Billam Smith. Left hook by Isaac. Oi, Jesus Christ.
I just make this fight too hard for him, you know.
Oi, rattle uppercut, left hook by Isaac, rattle by Isaac, rattle to the body, left hook counter by Isaac. Referee warns Billam Smith.
For punching low.
Aye, rattle to the body. Billam Smith head in the wrong position again. Isaac's got to capitalize off this, Spence. Throw that overhand right, Isaac. Right hand by Billam, left hook by Billam, left hook counter by Isaac. Oi, both look spent. Overhand right by Billam Smith, left hook by Billam Smith. Isaac look fresh on his toes though. Jab. Rattle to the body, right uppercut by Isaac. Good combination there, Isaac. Right hand by Billam Smith. Shoulder roll by Billam Smith. Oi, left hook by Billam Smith, right hook by Billam Smith. Entanglement once more, right up to the head by Billam Smith. Closes.
Hey, as Tunde the round, it was an incredible round. And you know what? Chris Billam Smith has shown a lot of heart in it, you know. And like when I'm seeing like how the shots are being thrown, all it would take for either one of these guys to throw a burst of punches downstairs, right, will turn the table of this fight. Because both fighters right now, this is when you need to bite down on the gum shield. Because they're not biting down on the gum shield because they're throwing shots, but they need to throw a cluster of shots. Either one that throws a cluster of punches, a barrage of punches, a burst of punches, it will turn the tide of this fight because none of them are conclusive one-punch knockout eyes. So that both guys need to administer a burst. And whoever puts in that burst, right, is going to be the turning tide of this fight.
If Isaac had a little bit more lead in his hand.
Yeah, that's why I need to put a burst into it. Out for round 8, Tom.
Into the 8th round. Here we go. This is a long fight, Spence. I'm telling you, both men are battle scarred here at the 8th round point of the fight. Good jab for jab. Jab for jab. Isaac still pressing forward on the front foot. Chamberlain, jab. Billam Smith, inside work. Left foot by Billam Smith. Left foot by Billam Smith. Isaac walking forward. 1-2 by Isaac. Left foot counter by Isaac. Entanglement once more. Inside work. Come on, Isaac, man.
Tyrone Booth, you're absolutely right. He has a cast iron chin, Isaac has.
Oh, trust me, from day one. Double jab by Isaac Chamberlain. Double jab by Isaac Chamberlain. I see a Snapchat there. Gary, put that up, please. Oi, right hand by Isaac. Billam Smith takes a walk. He takes a walk. I don't know if this is a feint. Jab right up to the body by Billam Smith. Jab by Isaac Chamberlain.
Let's go for your $49. Thank you so much. Love for the Dominican.
Oi, right up to the body. Left hook to the chin by Billam Smith. That was good, Spence. Right hand by Billam Smith. Left hook counter by Isaac. Isaac walking him down. Jab, jab. Go on, Isaac. Looking fresh still. Showing heart. I busted and bruised, but still walking forward as a South London would do. Jab to the body by Isaac Chamberlain. South London, man, we're representing tonight, whatever the case. Right hook to the body, right uppercut by Isaac. Right hook. Oi! I'm worried for Isaac's right eye now or left eye because Billam Smith is throwing that right hand much more to the same area.
Yeah, he's swelling.
Left hook to the body by Billam Smith. And that move Isaac back. Right. Entanglement. Right uppercut by Billam Smith. Oi, right uppercut by Isaac. Jab by Billam Smith. Billam Smith bouncing on his toes. I see another Snapchat in the corner of my eye. Oi, good right hand by Isaac. Oi, overhand right by Billam Smith. Overhand right by Isaac. This is boxing. Fighting, shall I say. Right up to the body by Billam Smith. Right up to the body by Billam Smith. Right uppercut inside. Right, jab. Right up to the body by Billam Smith. Entanglement. Right, oi, left foot by Billam Smith. You see Isaac's head. Oi, right hand over the top by Billam Smith. 1-2 by Billam Smith. Inside work. Right up to the body. Right uppercut. Oi, left foot by Billam Smith.
Whoa, that hurt me.
Double jab. Right uppercut. Right hand by. Left foot by Isaac. Jab by Isaac. Isaac has got meat and 2 veg because this boy is showing tremendous heart, Spencer.
Son, both men are grotesquely tired right now, right? And eyes swelling up. Chris Billam Smith is looking gaunt as well. They have put everything on the line. Right now, I think the key for Isaac is to box. Why engage with the guy? Billam Smith doesn't know what to do with Isaac. When Isaac is throwing at his jab or he's going 1-2, I don't know why Isaac is taking it onto himself to want to engage so much. And also with Billam Smith needs the fight to be in the pocket because when Isaac's boxing at range, he doesn't know what to do. So all Billam Smith needs to do is trickle a double jab, then come with a right hand and come with another big onslaught. This is a fight and it's a war of attrition and it's another great round that we've witnessed. And this is a close fight, because every man has a last answer. If Isaac tries to finish with the last answer, Billam Smith does. If Billam Smith tries, then Isaac does. And this is a great fight. Now we're out for round number 9.
Here we go.
I have this fight even at the moment. I got it 4 rounds apiece after 8.
Double jab by Isaac. Jab by Isaac. Nice jab by Isaac. Jab by Billam Smith. Inside work again, straight. A lot of tangling work going up right now, Spence, because both men are notably tired. But this fight inside favors Billam Smith more than it does Isaac, in my opinion. Left hook by Billam Smith. Left hook to the body by both men. Right hook to the body by Billam Smith. Billam Smith looking strong now. Right uppercut by Billam Smith. Another right uppercut by Billam Smith. Another right uppercut by Billam Smith. Left hook to the body. Right hook to the body. Left hook to the body by Billam Smith. Jesus Christ. Right hook to the body. Isaac pushing him forward though. Right hook to the body. Right and over the top by Billam Smith. Left hook to the body by Billam Smith. Is Billam Smith complaining there? No, he's not. No, he's not. Isaac feinting. Jab. Billam Smith doing a little trickery right now, Spence. Good right hook to the body. He's turned his left shoulder, hoping for Isaac to make the mistake and counter with a right hand. That's quite obvious to me as a trainer. He's bullying Isaac, hoping right hook to the head by Billam Smith. Left hook, right uppercut by Billam Smith. Left hook by Isaac. Right hook to the eyes by Billam Smith. Right hook to the body. Left hook counter by Isaac. Right hook to the body by Isaac. Billam Smith roughhousing Isaac on the ropes. Left hook, right uppercut, right hand by Billam Smith. Left hook by Isaac. Good. Jesus Christ. Right hook by Billam Smith. Left hook by Billam Smith. Left hook by Isaac Chamberlain. This is rough house business. Left hook to the body by Billam Smith. Right hand by left, right and left hook by Isaac. Pushes him, jab. Overhand right by Isaac. Overhand right by Isaac. Left hook by Isaac. Left hook to the body by Billam Smith, which hurts Isaac. Wow. Here we go again. Entanglement once more, Spencer. What on for these brothers? Left hook, right uppercut by Billam Smith. Jab. Left hook, right hand by Billam Smith. Right hand over the top by Billam Smith. Entanglement once more. Referee has to get in between both fighters. Isaac still walks forward with a swollen eye. Doesn't, but left hook, right hand by Billam Smith. Isaac still walking forward. Pure South London grit, heart, will, determination from Isaac. Billam Smith rushes him. Isaac is coming forward, Spence. He don't business.
His eyes.
Right hand by Billam Smith. Left hook by Billam Smith. Right hook to the body by Billam Smith. Right uppercut by Billam Smith. Isaac turns to his corner.
Listen to me again. Isaac is going to throw away this fight.
Yes, he's fighting the wrong fight, Spence.
He's fighting the wrong fight, and he's going to throw away this fight. Chris Billam Smith is doing the proper meat and veg technique of boxing, where he's just biting down on his gum shield and he's throwing. Because you could see Shane McGuigan was imploring him to do this from round 7 to keep on throwing those uppercuts and work the body. I didn't hear the commentary, but I could see that's what he's administering to him because you can see him throwing the shots from ringside. Isaac Chamberlain, this is where the experience comes in of the corner. Yes. He's got John Pegg in his corner. Isaac got John Pegg in his corner, but his key trainer is that little young youth. No disrespect for him, but he's still a young youth in it. This is where things are going to get sticky, and when they do get sticky, this is where you're trying to say, well, what are you going to do? Isaac needs to go on his boxing. Isaac can still win this fight, because I've got, after 9 rounds, I've got 5-4. So Isaac can do something if he just stays on his boxing, but he's not. He's engaging. He's fighting up close. We've got these are the championship rounds, and now we're going to see what's going to happen.
Here we go. Into round 10. Billam Smith straight, bullying, right uppercut, left hook counter by Isaac, right hand by Billam Smith. Isaac pushes him, but now his back's on the rope. Right hook, right hook, overhand right by Isaac, left hook, right uppercut to the body, left hook to the body by Billam Smith. Right hook, left hook to the body by Billam Smith. Overhand right by Billam, left hook, right hook. Jesus Christ. This is straight engagement. Not entanglement, this one is engagement. Jab.
And the
jab by Billam Smith. Left hook to the body by Billam Smith. Right hand by Billam Smith. Right hook to the body by Isaac. Right hook to the body by Billam Smith. Pushes him back to the ropes. Isaac needs this fight long. But he still comes forward. Right hand by Billam Smith. Left hook by Isaac. Right hook to the body by Billam Smith. Right hook to the body by Isaac. Strong arm business going on.
Listen.
Left foot, right hook by Billam Smith. Left foot, right hook by Billam Smith. Left foot, right hook by Billam. Left foot by Billam. Right hand by Billam. Jesus. Left foot by Isaac. This is a rockers, fam. Entanglement once more. Billam Smith's back now on the ropes. Isaac pushes him off. But Isaac, in my opinion, is still fighting a wrong fight. But maybe he knows something that we don't. Right hook to the body by Isaac. Left foot by Isaac. Overhand right by Billam Smith. I think Billam Smith's punches are a bit more cleaner than Isaac. More flush, Spence. That's what I'm worried about. But he does a little stumble, Billam Smith there. Jab by Isaac. Left hook by Isaac. That was fast. 1-2 by Isaac. Chamberlain! What do we have here, Spence? All right, right or left hook by Billam. Right hand by Billam Smith. Every time Isaac looks like he's got something, Billam Smith fires back.
Yeah, I'm doing a Watchalong, bro. I'll call you back in a minute.
That is conditioning.
It's a bad boy fight still.
Entanglement once more. In left foot, right uppercut, left foot, right out to the body, left foot by Billam Smith, jab right hand by Billam Smith, left foot to the body by Isaac Chamberlain, right, left foot to the end, right out, left foot, right out by Billam Smith, right out to the body by Billam Smith, left foot, right out by Billam Smith. Jesus Christ, Spencer, right out by Billam Smith, left foot, right out by Billam Smith, right out by Billam Smith. Isaac still fires, but right out to the body by Billam Smith, right out to the body by Billam Smith. Jesus Christ, they're going at it, Spence. Entanglement. Have both men punched themselves out momentarily. No, but Isaac comes out with a right out to the body. Oh, right out by Billam Smith. Jesus, right out to the body by Billam Smith. What is going on here? Isaac complaining of a low blow. I'm not too sure what happened there. Or is that the end of the round? What a round.
Listen, man, I'm telling you this now. And this is where experience plays a massive factor in the fight, because Isaac Chamberlain should have been boxing. He hasn't boxed. He's opted to try and stand there to do his match-overs thing. And right now, Billam Smith is pulling away. Billam Smith's pulling away. I've got Billam Smith winning this fight by 2 rounds so far. Isaac needs these next 2 rounds comprehensively to get a draw, in my eyes, right? Because I think like he's fought since we got to the middle rounds from round 6 onwards, Isaac's fought the wrong fight where he tried to engage, he tried to box on match-ovism, and he should have been boxing. And Billam Smith is doing what he knows. This is a fish and chip style. Billam Smith is reaching for the crown and throwing hands, and Isaac needs to be on his boxing and score the eye-catching punch and take it away from there. We are in rounds left.
Round 11, is Isaac aiming for the Cinderella story and a dramatic last 6 minutes? Where we go. Good job by Isaac Chamberlain. Good job by Isaac Chamberlain. Both of them gauging each other. Pouring. Overhand right misses by Isaac, but it was a good one. It was a good one. Billam Smith stumbling around now, not looking too steady, looking away. No, you better turn around, mate. Right, he goes straight. Jab by Billam Smith. Billam Smith, jab by Billam Smith. Right out to the body by Billam Smith. Jab by Billam Smith. Isaac sidestepping. Right out to the body by Isaac. If Isaac can just do a left hook, a quick left hook, a sneaky one, that might get saved today. Jab, overhand right by Billam Smith. Jab by Isaac. Billam pushes him off. Throw that jab, right hand by Isaac. There didn't seem to be no pepper on that right hand there. Left hook. There's the left hook. I want Isaac. Right hand over the head. Right over the top. Left hook to the body by Billam Smith.
To the body by Smith.
Right hand by Billam Smith. Jesus. Right hand by Billam Smith. Right hook to the body. Right hook to the body. Left foot. Right hook by Billam Smith. Billam being a bit more active here, Spence.
This is the difference here. And this is experience, Tunde.
Isaac, eyes closed, but still fighting like, right hand by Billam Smith. Right hook to the body. Right hand on the whiskers by Billam Smith. Left hook to the body. Left hook to the body by Billam Smith. Left hook to the chin. Right hook to the chin by Billam Smith. Jesus, that was clean jab. Right hand by Billam Smith. Left hook to the body by Isaac. Right uppercut by Billam. Right hand over the top by Billam. Right hand by Billam Smith. Jab, jab. Left hook by Billam Smith.
Isaac's cut, Tunde.
He's jab by Isaac. Isaac is showing right hand by Billam Smith. God almighty. But Isaac is a warrior. He's taking too many punches for my liking. For someone who's so skilled. Right hook, left hook by Billam Smith. Jesus. 433 people in live. Right hand to the back of the head. What is going on here? Right hand, left hook, right hook by Billam Smith. Right hook to the body by Billam Smith. Right hook by Billam Smith. Entanglement. Right hook, left hook by Billam Smith. Right hook to the body by Billam Smith. Right hook, left hook to the body by Billam Smith. Jesus, left hook by Billam Smith. Right hook to the body by Isaac. And Billam Smith's round again for me, Spence.
Tunde, Billam Smith's walking away with this so far. I think this is knock him out this last round in my honest opinion.
Yeah, he's won the last 4 rounds.
I mean, he needs to knock him out. So far, I've got it 7 rounds to 4 in favor of Chris Billam Smith. Chris Billam Smith is throwing the more eye-catching shots, and this is down to experience, Tunde. I'm telling you this now. This is down to experience, right? Where Isaac should have been sticking to the boxing. Isaac was trying to do his match and thing in the early stages. Chris Billam Smith is adjusted to the punching power of Isaac Chamberlain. And now that he has, look at the instructions that Shane McGuigan is saying. Shane McGuigan is saying, just keep your hands going. And he's done that. He's fought at a bigger momentum. He's thrown his punches in bunches. And that's the difference. Isaac wasn't throwing his punches in bunches. Isaac was throwing eye-catching shots, but not in bunches. And this is the telling difference. Now we're in for the 12th and final round. Isaac needs a knockout, in my opinion, to win the fight. Let's take it away to the 12th.
Into the 12th and penultimate round. And Billam Smith is out of the tracks fast. Entanglement right now. Entanglement. Beating away at the bodies. Isaac needs a Cinderella story right now. He needs to go for it, Spence, because a knockout is the only way I can envisage a victory. Right hook to the body, left hook to the body by Billam Smith. Right hook, left hook by Billam Smith. Isaac pushes him. Billam Smith's leg lifts off the floor. Isaac tries a right hook to the head. Right hook to the body by Isaac. Right hook to the head body by Billam Smith. Entanglement. Again, referee breaks him up and says, let's go, lads. Overhand right. Left hook, right hook, left hook by Billam. Right hook, left hook by Billam Smith. Billam Smith pushes Isaac back. Right hook to the body by Billam Smith. Left hook by Billam Smith. Right hook by Billam Smith. Jab by Billam Smith. Hold. Jab by Isaac. Jab by Isaac. Right hand by Isaac. Rolled by Billam Smith. Right hook to the body by Billam Smith. Right hook to the body by Isaac. Right hook to the head by Billam Smith. Right hook. Left hook. Jesus. Jab. Hold jab by Billam Smith. Jab by Isaac. Gotta go for it, son. Jab by Billam Smith. Got to go for it, Isaac. Keep walking him down. You gotta throw the punches. Right hand by Isaac. Right hand by Billam Smith. Left hook by Billam Smith. Right hook by Billam Smith. Right hook to the body by Billam Smith. Right hook, left hook, right hook by Billam Smith. Let's go. Right hook, left hook by Billam Smith. Right hook by Billam Smith. Right hook by Billam Smith. Isaac's not throwing nothing, Spence.
He's not throwing anything to him.
Jesus Christ, come on, man. Come on, son. Billam Smith looks at his corner and looks for instructions. Left hook by Billam Smith. Right hand by Billam Smith. Right hook to the body by Isaac. Left hook by Isaac. Right uppercut by Isaac. Left hook by Isaac. Billam Smith staggers. Right hand by Billam Smith. Entanglement. Oh, Jesus. Right to the body. Right left foot to the body by Billam Smith.
Yes.
Right hook by Billam Smith. Left hook by Billam Smith. Right hook. This is boiling down to who wants it most. Left foot, right hook by Isaac. Right hand by Billam Smith. Left foot to the body by Billam. Left foot to the chin by Isaac. Right hand over the top by Isaac. Right hook. Left foot by Billam Smith. Right hook by left foot by Isaac. Right hook by Isaac. Go forward. Left foot to the body. Right hand over the top. Left foot by Isaac. Right hook by Billam Smith. Entanglement. Left foot by Isaac. Right hand by Isaac.
Right.
Left foot by Isaac. Right hook by Isaac. Right hand by Billam Smith. Left foot by Billam Smith. Left foot. Right hook. Left hook. Jesus Christ. Right hook.
You know?
The end of the bell. Hey, has he done him? Cinderella story. Oh my goodness, Spencer.
What a fight. What a fight. We have saw that was an incredible fight. Isaac knew that he needed to cause a stoppage and he put everything out on the line. And you know what? Irrespective of the result, what a fantastic spectacle for British boxing. And also the cruiserweight division that has been a little bit quiet and stagnant for a little while, but in this country, it is popping. And it doesn't matter who wins or loses this fight here, because there's still some great fights for either the winner or the runner-up, because there is no loser tonight. So that was an excellent fight.
Brilliant fight. Leah O says just a little bit too late. And I have to agree with you there, Leah. Miss Ringside says brilliant fight. Soldiers, both of them. Isaac has balls of steel, as I said prior to the fight, as Spencer notified us prior to the fight. D. Wilson, big up. This is or was a fantastic advertisement to the British cruiserweights division. Old type blood clot fury, Lord. Yeah. Come on, old type Pool L finance. They can't test us on this thing.
No way.
It's the real thing. It's the man sweating, man back 2 bottles of water for this fight alone. But Spence, I can't see nothing but a hometown decision. I'm just being honest with you.
Oh no, it's not a hometown decision, Tunde.
No, but I mean, like,
I understand what you're saying to you.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying.
I am scoring this fight 116, 112 in favor of Chris Billam Smith, but we shall sit and wait for the judges' scorecards. But that is how I see it. But the thing about this, in the middle rounds, I saw panic in the face of Watchalong, right? Because Isaac was boxing incredible. Isaac was boxing from look at his eye there, Tony.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, man.
Right,
and you know what was a bit telling for me?
Is Isaac Chamberlain on his left eye was cut and it was swollen. As Isaac, as the guy alluded to, has got balls of platinum still, because the way that he sucked it up and how he came back in the last round. If he doesn't get the decision, it's not over for him. There's plenty more for him to do. But you know what? What an advertisement for British boxing. What advertisement for boxing. What advertisement for Sky TV and Watchalong and Boxer. And may I also say, let me just big up Dan Miller for getting my guy with his family into the fight tonight. Big up Dan Miller. You're doing a fantastic job at Boxer, my friend.
Yeah, Tony, I have to agree with you. Who cares about race? It's just 2 fighters. And the reason why I put that comment out, because we don't really want to put that color thing in this conversation. But I'm always with a positive. This is a contest.
I want to hear these scorecards now, you know.
Warriors. 2 warriors. Spencer, don't come mash up the Snapchat money. Just don't mash up the Snapchat. I put it on the commentary. Don't even dare put it on. I beg. I don't want to, bruv. And because you're such a rebel, you're still going to do it.
No, I'm going to pause my feed so you can't hear my TV.
Just look at who puts their hand up. That's all. Yeah, Chris Billam Smith, as we knew. Be interesting to hear the scores or see the scores. A draw? Who said it was a draw? No, 117, 111, Spence. 117, 111.
117, 111, you know.
Yes. 6 rounds. I told you. He lost from round 8. From round 8.
117, 111. Well, was that across the board? Did all 3 judges go on for that scorecard?
I'm not too sure. But I'm just seeing all the judges. All the judges. I'm telling you, those last 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Those 5 rounds, Isaac was just making it just making it rough and tumble, which was his fight. And what was interesting, no, man, listen, Benjamin John Daver, for you calling me a racist, I'm going to block you anyway. But when I said hometown decision, Spencer understood what I meant. Yeah. I didn't think that there was going to be any... Let me explain, please. Let me explain. I didn't mean, Benjamin, that there was any fixing. The right man won that fight. But because you call me a friggin' racist, you're friggin' blocked. How you like that, sunshine? On your bike. Go on, have an early night. Anyway, Spence, carry on, my man. Benjamin, Drown David, you're gone. Spence, that was a bad boy fight. Bad boy fight. Bad man fight. Chamberlain, he lost the last from 8 to 12. But what was interesting to me?
Isaac, you know why? Because Isaac was trying to play He-Man in here. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's that. He was trying to play He-Man. And he never had the sword to give him the power of Grayskull. He should have boxed. That's all that he should have done. Because when he was boxing, Chris Billam Smith did not have a clue. But whereas Isaac was getting success from hitting Billam Smith for hard shots early on, he must have thought, right, yeah, I can stay with this guy and I can stop him. Like I'm saying to you, when you're fighting them little also-ran man there who are just coming over with them checkered records apart from the last guy that you fought, right? This is not, and you can see, and this is no disrespect to Isaac, I love the kid, but you see when you're doing these 30-second Snapchat punches, that's what you're doing. So you're going to get found out. You're meant to be doing this constantly. But right to see Isaac put up a 1 minute of him just throwing his hands. 1 minute of just throwing hands. You're trying to do everything too picture perfect. So when it's time to get rough or tumble, you can't, because in your mindset, you're saying, I've got to revert back to being picture perfect. Like, take that, take that, take that. Yeah, eye-catching, and it will get Tunde hyper, so he's got to wipe his forehead and drink some more water. But that's it needs to be consistent. So this thing is consistent approach.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know too much about Isaac's training, but what I do know, he's got tremendous heart. What I noticed visibly, I didn't say it. What I noticed is that as the fight got more deep, Bobby spoke less, and I was seeing the cut man doing all the talking, and that is probably the inexperience of my man in the corner, because he didn't know how to respond when that heat of the moment. But again, that's experience for the man. Unfortunately, it's an experience where you've lose, but he can come back from it. These are all learning lessons for young trainers. The fact that the young man has been in a fight of this magnitude so early in his career,
like I said, bare props to him.
Only bodes well for Bobby. So just got to keep, go back to the drawing board. Isaac, there's still a future for you. You're a good fighter.
Future for him is an excellent fighter, but that was worthy of a Commonwealth title and worthy of a European title. You know what I mean? Because when you look at it, when we've got these checkered belts of these IBO, Intercontinental, this, that, and that, we're looking at 2 authentic belts. We're looking at the European title and the Commonwealth title that are authentic to world boxing, right? And they carry great weight as well, especially right now because we've got the Commonwealth Games on. So like the significance of that. But it was great to see how these 2 competitors fought in the way that they did fight, because they left it all on the line, and that last round was something incredible. What's that? Pink, wait there. Pink Tulip says, Ted Bammy. I don't know about Ted Bammy, so I can't involve myself with that.
Was Ted in the corner with him?
No, Ted went in the corner. You know what I mean?
Well, I'll be interested to hear what Isaac has to say. What a warrior. What a warrior, young man. Smith said he broke Isaac's heart.
Yeah, Isaac was saying ring rust. You know what I mean? But you know what? Isaac shouldn't feel disheartened about it. Right now, Isaac should hold his head up because he just fought one hell of a fight. And it was one hell of a fight.
You see, in this boxing thing, you need lead. You need lead. Because unfortunately, Isaac's got the title of a non-puncher. And even if he was a puncher, once you allow another man to put that in their subconscious mind, they just don't feel your punches. They're not respecting your punches. And it appeared to me that's how Billam Smith was viewing it. Even though the punches was hard, in his own mind, it was like, I don't care. I'm walking forward. But Isaac rocked him a few times, which was good. And Isaac's got pop. Isaac has definitely got pop. Can that be trained? Can he be trained to punch harder, Spence?
Of course he can. Of course he can. Tell Isaac Chamberlain to talk to Tunde and Jai. Because Tunde will pop in your hand. You know what I mean? Because I'm just being real. So, like, of course he can be trained. But not only that, but it's on certain things that I don't want to get into how Isaac's trained from how he's not trained, right? But I don't, like, everyone's talking about the strength and conditioning, right? If you can't punch, you can get stronger. But I like to see his routine and his strength and conditioning work that he's doing. Because he got bullied, he got pushed back. Miss Ringside, thank you for the 17.99.
Before that, Rain 71, thank you for the £5. Very good performance by both fighters. Well-deserved victory for Chris Billam Smith. Isaac can come again. Agreed. Miss Ringside, thank you so much for the 17.99. What a scrap. That was a fight, fast-paced and exciting. I was on the edge of my seat. Big up Tunde. I had Sky commentary on mute. Jesus Christ.
Look at Isaac's item.
Big up Spence. Blood fire. Wait, the big up Spencer, Gary and Tunde was the raw, unedited show. Chris Billam Smith's shots were more clean, as I said. Definitely the right man won that fight. And please, when I said hometown division, I didn't mean it like that. That was a total, you know.
We know what you meant. And
the other brother, he's got an other brother early shower, mate. But there's a few other people I see come up with the same thing. So please don't misinterpret what I said. The right man won the fight. I actually thought that he won every round from round 8 or 9 at least, just because of the way Isaac was fighting. Although it was gallant, although it was a great fight for us to watch and commentate on, he was just throwing away his natural advantages.
Yeah.
But you know, listen,
the natural advantages were thrown away because of the lack of experience.
I can see Vidal Riley looking at that fight and thinking that he could do a better job.
Yeah. But you know what? It's easy to talk from outside, you know, because if you look at Billam Smith,
common sense.
What?
I like that. It's easy to talk from outside.
Because you look on Billam Smith and they're not really that you think, oh my goodness gracious, W's just tough. He's meat and gravy. You know what I mean? But them meat and gravy man are serious. Because when they put meat gravy and taters, when they man put their chin down and bite down the gumshoe and start throwing their shots, and not only that, but he knows when to throw the shots. He knows when to take breaks. Because he was hurt. Round 3, he was hurt in there, Norton. He was hurt by Isaac. Right? And if Isaac had stuck to the boxer and set it up, but Isaac tried to trade with him. But when you're up close, that's where Billam Smith can get his success by throwing his shots. And remember, look at his body as he's walking back to the chain. That you trains really hard, Tunde. Right? He's not training to do 15-second punches for Snapchat and Instagram. This shoe is training. What are you laughing for? This shoe is training hard to do something. Yeah. Right? And he's got a good chin simply because he lost a split decision to Richard Riakporhe. But in that fight, Richard Riakporhe, no disrespect to him, hasn't got this talent of Isaac Chamberlain, right? But he's got way more pop. So it's the pop that will keep Billam Smith in his place. But Billam Smith is the guy that will keep on coming. And this is where, like, I think with Isaac, the only criticism I can have is like he was concentrating too much in his training on things that I was seeing, too much on popping these beautiful shots and doing these eye-catching shots to make everyone say, oh my goodness gracious, oh my goodness gracious. Where I think that what he should have been doing is to administer more on work rate, but not work rate from up close, work rate from distance. We're throwing them hands together because he's got the hands. By then, 1, 2, left hook, right hand, simple basics. The 4 punches that get people out of jail, and then back on your jab, back on your jab. But he wasn't doing that. He chose to engage with a man that needed the engagement because the engagement led to the entanglement, and from the entanglement led to their body shots, and from those body shots it slowed him up.
Yeah, facts, real facts.
Right,
real facts there. What next for Chris Billam Smith?
What next for Chris Billam Smith? You know what? A rematch. I would say a rematch with Rethinking. Simply because Rethinking, he did lose a split decision with, what was that, about 3 years ago on a Billam White undercard. I would like to see him and Richard Rethinking get that fight back on. But there's loads of fights there now because now you've got Lawal, who is fighting Dodgy for the British title, right? So there could be the winner of that fight. So we've got a round robin because like Richard Rethinking in his mindset be saying, look, I'm just looking for a world title now. I'm looking for a world title eliminator, and then hopefully get a challenge with Olinge Makabu for the WBC crown. And then it's alleged now that, well, it's not alleged, we know that Lawrence Okoli has left Matchroom and he's left 258 management. So he's going to go off to Boxer to Sky. And that fight next year, if Lawrence...
Hold on. Did he just say Isaac Lawrence has left 258 management?
He's left 258 management.
Okay.
He's left them. He's doing it by himself now. He's left 258 management. So I would say now that it's Lawrence Okoli, if he gets a defensive WO title, and then if Richard Rethinking can come, if Richard, it doesn't matter, I can talk to the people there. If Richard Rethinking can come good against Makabu, then they could have a big, massive unification fight next year, summer, which will be absolutely big, or early next year. So we'll see what's going to happen there. But then you got Lawal, who's fighting Dodgy for the British title, right? Which is a good...
Hold on. I've just switched over to Channel 5.
Yeah.
And it looks like Harlem Eubanks is on the floor.
What? Let me just quickly switch to that one.
He's on the floor. I don't know what's happened. Maybe it was a low blow or something. But I know his nose is bust. And I know he's fighting some Mexican. It looks like
it was a low.
Spence, he looked like he's milking it here. So, it looks like he's milking it here. So I don't know what's going on. But the Mexican man is jumping on his toes, fam. And the referee's just looking at him like, fam, get up. They aren't counting it as a knockdown. It was a cheap shot. The referee's talking to the Mexican brother. But this might be an extended watch-along. Because, bro, I don't like the way this Eubanks brother is milking. Bro, he's still on the floor. Get up, man. Fam, that ain't real. I don't care what anyone says. That ain't real. He's supposed to get up now. Even if a man clap you, you're not... What are you doing?
You've gone too far now, Tim.
You've gone too far. What are you going to stand up there? Like a man has decapitated him or something. Some joke business. He probably knows he's in a fight. He knows he's in a fight. He's trying to get out of the fight. I don't care. And I'm just watching this now for the first time. Bruv, fight, man. All these men chatting about warrior code. Fight. And the Mexican man is doing something. The Mexican man's doing a dance in the corner, fam. Bro, he don't want to fight. He don't want to fight. So I wish I watched this fight before, because whatever went on before, this brother is moving like he don't want to fight. All right, so we're going back in there now. So Watchalong has started again.
Yep.
Jab. Round 7. Okay, so that's why they've gone into this fight deep. Oi, right onto the chin by the Mexican brother. I'm just calling the Mexican brother. All right, his name's Elliot. He's got Elliot on his... Oh, Chavez. All right, Chavez. Walking man down. Hands high. Eubanks moving left to right. Jab. Entanglement. Right up to the body by Chavez. Right up to the body. Left up to the body by Chavez. Eubanks looking out of sorts right now. Good jab by Eubanks though. A stiff up jab. Right hand by Chavez. Chavez is putting pressure. Jab, right hand by Chavez. Right hand over the top by Oye. Right up by Chavez. Good jab by Eubanks. Walking around, bobbing, weaving. This is a tough fight, and I'm just tuning in now. Oi, right up counter by Eubanks. That was good. That was good. That got him out at the end of the round. I'll be interested to see and know what's been going on thus far. But the Mexican brother looks like he's been causing a bit of problems, Spence.
It does. I want to see what happened about his low. It was.
Nah, bro. The second drop, there was no need for the second drop. Wait, let me see that again. Wait, let me see. Right, missed the left hook. He missed the left hook. The Mexican clapping with a right to the body. Right hand. No. Yeah, but he looked and he went, he looked and he went, you know what? Child, make her take a seat. No. But that was naughty. That was very naughty from the Mexican man there. Man said, I knew. He said, what kind of Mexican man name is Elliot? It was Chavez. Sorry, bro. It was Chavez. I don't know what Elliot. Nah, that was a naughty. His name is
Elliot Chavez.
Yeah, Elliot Chavez. All right, cool. Into round 8. This is a tough fight. I read online that this was going to be a tough fight for Eubanks as well. So
it is a tough fight.
So they definitely wasn't wrong. I don't know what the scorecards are looking at. But Eubanks with a low left hand lead. The Mexican man is just right hand. Jab to the body by Chavez. Left foot by Eubanks. Movement. Jab. Right hand by Chavez. Good movement by Eubanks. So I like his movement, but his left hand is very, very low. This is good movement. This is what he needs to do. Right hand to the body. Stiff right hand to the body by Chavez. Joy. Good right hand. Left to the body. Right hand by Chavez. Good jab by Chavez.
The way he's holding his hand.
Left hook to the body by Chavez. Left hook to the body counter by good right hand. Left hook by Eubanks. Right hand by Eubanks. Right hand by Chavez. Right hook by Eubanks. Chavez still walking him down. This is the first time I'm really putting my eyes on Eubanks, and I like his movement still. This young Eubanks.
I've worked on a couple of his fights.
Yeah, I like his movement. He's just open for the right hand. Good. Left foot to the body. Left foot counter by Eubanks. Eubanks has actually got a bit of lead in that hand as well. Right hand by Eubanks. Good side stepping by Harlem. But it's because you see, when you're tired, if you start off like that and you get tired, your hands don't come up. That's what always worries me about guys who starting with the left hand look. Left hook to the body by Chavez. That looked like it hurt, Spence. That looked like it hurt. Because man just stopped moving. Back on his toes. Good right uppercut by Eubanks. Jab. Eubanks on the back pedaling. Jab to the body. Chavez hands up high, as Mexicans do. Good right hand counter by Eubanks. Sidestepping. You can see he just wants to. Good left foot by Eubanks. Inside work. Jab. Eubanks ties him up. These are the kind of fights that really tip you over to the next level. If you're going to get some with a jab.
Good right.
Oi, good right hand by Eubanks. Jab. This is left foot by Chavez. That was a good right hand. Eubanks is fast. Eubanks is fast.
He is fast.
Let me see this guy he's fighting. Arlen Eubank. Elliot Chavez. Number 47 in the world compared to Arlen Eubanks, who's 81 in the world. So it's a step up in class.
It's a step up. He needs a step up.
The guy has lost 4 times, been stopped 3. So they probably look at it as good matchmaking. But let me see the 3 guys. He got stopped by Beckham Solibav. I don't know who that is. He got retired by Zapida, who was 16-0. Jera Pena. And another guy. But you know these fights, these Mexican guys, when they're losing against guys with these dodgy records, them guys with dodgy records would beat a lot of British fighters.
I'm telling you, because they might come back. That's one thing for certain.
But yeah, what's the time? Jesus. 11:15. All right, 2 more rounds left. Out for the 9th round. Harlem comes out with a good jab. Good jab. Who trains at Harlem Eubanks, Spence?
Adam Booth.
Okay. I can't see Adam Booth though in the corner.
He's in the corner, man.
Oh, he's in the corner, yeah. Harlem still sidestepping. Jab. Right uppercut by Chavez. Jab to the body by Eubanks. This is like, you know when a man just give you a brandy and coke after you've been drinking Southern Comfort? A man just try to ease you down with a brandy and coke. Because this fight is not like the last fight we just done.
It certainly isn't.
But Josh Kelly's fight, I ain't doing no watch-along for that. Fam. Who's he fighting? I don't know the guy he's fighting.
Let me just double check.
18-1 with no notable names on his record. I can't see no notable names on this guy's record. Coming off a 2nd round KO. Split decision draw against a 16-0 guy. It's quite good. Good left foot to the body by Chavez. Granule Sykes, thank you for the £10. He said, why does entanglement happen? Entanglement occurs when a pair of particles, such as photons, interact physically. And yes, sir, correct. That is what entanglement is. But I have given it the name. Oh, again! Chavez cap it. And the referee has seen enough and disqualified Chavez for hitting on the break, and I think that was very good for Eubanks. But the referee has disqualified him. He's saying you can't do that. But big up, my man. Thank you for the £10. Granule Sachs for that scientific breakdown of what the word entanglement actually means. And you are correct. And entanglement in boxing, Tunde and Spencer's boxing world, means when 2 fighters interact physically. not on photons, fighters interact physically. They become entangled.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so grateful that you guys have tuned in to The Fight Is Right with Tunde and Spencer, Gary Blake and Spencer Ferron. I am not staying up for this next fight, bro.
You must be on your rocker, mate. No way. No way. It's been a great evening. Thank you for the over 400, almost 500 people that joined us for the live watch-along. It was epic. It was epic. Coco saying, don't go. Oh, tight Coco. You know the set. Bro, wow, I got to go airport in the morning to Wrigley's. Sure. But it's been a great night. Thank you, Andre Bukenya, for the £15. And believe me, much appreciated. Thank you for any donation, no matter how big, how small, for everyone this evening who has donated. Who's this? Man's trying to get in the ring for beef. What's man doing? Is he trying to see is that his brother or something? Is that another Eubank brother?
Yeah.
Who's this brother on the pads now? Who's this brother, Spence?
Josh Kelly.
No, the brother on the pads.
Oh, that's the Asian guy that works with Adam Booth.
Okay. Old Type Miss Ringside will be back tomorrow, not next week. We will be back tomorrow for the 8 p.m. roundup. Old Type Chrissy Blow. E876 yard. People in the building. Bezildin. Why do you keep saying Tunde? It's just Tunde with it. Forget the A. I don't know what. Bad people spell my name like that, Tunde. It's just the Tunde. There's no A at the end. All you yardies love do that. Come jazz up my name. Hold tight, Coco. Thank you so much. Blessings from Qatar. Really appreciate you too. Hold tight, Damien Charles. Boxing Hub, another great watch along. And yeah, Eubanks, that fight there, bro. That was a dodgy fight. And that was probably a blessing for him that guy got disqualified, and rightfully so. Can't be clapping man on the break multiple times and thinking that there's not going to be no recompense. There has to be.
He has to be penalised for his actions, but that was horrible.
Oi! No. That was a heavy lick down. Bruv, that was a heavy lick down. He pushed the thing in his face. Look at that. This one. Pushed the bruv. He pushed the thing in his face and his legs. He had no control over his legs. Tunde is Eubank, not Eubanks. You know what? When I was saying it, but that's the tiredness. That is not even the tiredness. That's my throat. That's my throat. I've been gassing up this Chamberlain fight. It was so exciting. I'm mispronouncing people's names. John Carr says, "Protect yourself at all times." Facts. He milked that hard. Yeah, he did milk it though. Cause he did. He could have. What kind of? George Goes give me joke, Spence, you need to dress up George Goes,
No, man, I don't need to dress him. He's dressed already, man. Let's see his hair's grown back.
But I was very, you know what? With a little bit I saw of Arlen Eubanks, I was very impressed. I like his movement. He looks like he's got a bit of a dig on him. Very dangerous style. But he's 15-0. Only 6 KOs. Maybe he'll develop a little bit more power. But he's decent fighter. Old type country done. Man said is that CBD oil.
No, it's not CBD oil in the background there.
What you got in there? Some little juju oil. Some little witch doctor oil.
You know what? You know what? Eubank is a decent fighter. I've seen him spar a couple of times. He's a good fighter.
Okay, yeah, it's all right. It looks decent.
And I've worked on 2 of his fights when he fought on the previous MTK global shows for ESPN, and I covered that. He can fight. He's a decent fighter. But I just don't like, you see when we get these kind of weird kind of things that go on, So yeah.
Mm.
You know, we'll see. He's been pretty stand up here.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Doppy oil. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you once more. It's been a great show this evening. I thoroughly enjoyed the Chris Billam Smith Isaac Chamberlain contest. It was a battle for the ages, one that I feel will go down as one of the fights of the year. Definitely a candidate for the fight of the fight, one of the fights of the year, because it was toe to toe war.
It was a both men laid it all on the line. Chris Billam Smith came out victorious. Isaac Chamberlain has to go back to the drawing board. But you know what? It's not a far drawing board because there's loads of cruiserweights right now that Isaac Chamberlain can go mix it up with now. I'd like to see Isaac Chamberlain in with the winner of Dion Juma versus Lowell. That would be a very good thing to look forward to. So I'm putting that one out there. Isaac, you still got a lot. You got a lot in the tank. You proved that you are a warrior, because I don't know too many people that were taking them shots and continue to fire back. They're just saying, you know what, I can use the excuse of me being out of the ring. And inactivity has taken me for a little while, but he beat down his gum short, he fought pretty well, but you know what, fair play to Chris Billam Smith, because he knew how to adjust, right? When things ain't going your way, you have to make little incremental adjustments, and he made those adjustments, and I think that had a lot to do with his corner and his guys in his corner team. He made the adjustments that Isaac Chamberlain couldn't make the adjustments. So he came up second best. But you know what? We sit down patiently and see what's going to happen next for these guys. But it's been a fabulous time. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed listening to Tunde's fight commentaries, because he gets me hyped. And he gets me hyped for that 1 minute for me to pack everything in, because Tunde must have packed in about 7 million words in that 3 minutes for me.
All right, Spence. There's a good fight taking place in the early hours of the morning in Danny Garcia and Jose Benavides. The return of Danny Garcia and the Birdman, Angel Garcia. Good fight. You know, it was be interesting to see what Danny's got left. We ain't doing a watch along, bro. I'm going to bed. And I'll wake up, we'll find out the result in the morning. We'll speak about it on tomorrow's show at 8 p.m. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I hope you all have a fantastic evening. At Bobby Wright.
Bobby Wright.
1799. Spence been on the red stripe.
Nah, this is water, bro. This is
bro. Yeah, bro. Spencer's glasses are covering the tiredness of his eyes.
All right,
yeah. But it's been epic. It's been epic. I thoroughly enjoyed it, Spence. And man ain't covering this fight. Man ain't covering this fight. That's love. That's love. Oh, rumors are Spence Crawford announcement tonight. Any truth to that?
You know what? I've heard something like that. You know what? I ain't gonna ring. Sure. Let me just ring mine and find out something.
Yeah, this is Crawford.
Yeah. Sure, I'm not even following, bro. I'm tired to Wrigley Spearman,
though. Man said you've changed. I don't know. I don't get it. A zinger. Not too sure. But that was a tough fight. Listen, at least Josh Kelly had the minerals to step in with that brother.
Bro. Yeah. And not only that, but Josh Kelly has come back. And that's the major thing. I mean, because everyone can get knocked down, but it's where you want to stay. And he hasn't wanted to stay there. He wanted to come back. He's learned different things. He's trying to come back and build on a new career. And he's fighting out like middleweight, or super featherweight, super welterweight. So we shall see like what he's going to bring back to the table now. Still a very highly skilled technician. Like puts beautiful punch repertoires together. But we just want to see at what level that he can go to.
Mm. Mm. Interesting. Interesting.
Yep.
What's this brother saying? Nah, but we're not firing these months. We're not covering that fight. It's not. It's okay. It's a good fight, Danny Garcia, but it's not one of them fights there that I know. Even if we did do a watch along, it would still be jammed. People would still tune in, hear the commentary. But
I want to say my best to do our Sunday show.
yes.
And yeah.
Adam Boob's arrogance has cost Josh Kelly. Man gassed him up too early, and it is always the danger of speaking highly about. I mean, I've learned that a lesson, but sometimes it's hard for trainers to, hold their, excitement.
Adam Booth didn't gas up Josh Kelly for the Mount Hill. Adam Booth does all of his fights, but that's psychology. What is he meant to say? Oh, you're useless and this, that. No, tell them you're the best so they can try and be the best. So
yeah.
Nothing of what Adam Booth has done in his training methods or the psychology methods that he uses for his fighters. But you know what? We shall sit patiently and see what Josh Kelly's got left in him. But I tell you one thing for certain, I am not doing this fight alone. I'm going to my bed, Tunde.
Trust me. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us end in the great words, the same words we started with. Dream it, believe it, become it.
Come on down. Thank you for every single person that's been on our live. Thank you for every single person that's put money for the Snapchat. Thank you for every single person that is supporting the show. Join us tomorrow at 8 p.m. on the 7th of Soul, the YouTube channel, myself and Tunde Ajayi, with the man behind the cam, Gary Blake, on The Fight Is Right. We've got lots to discuss. You're meant to turn on show. I might even get Hollow Chris Billam Smith again on the show. But yeah, peace, two fingers.